Hey guys, and welcome to Yoga in an Airstream. My name is Stacy, and today's class is part 1 of our 6 classes to getting into a headstand. So whether you're taking part in the 6 classes or not, this class is great for any foundation, any building of your yoga practice. So today's class is focused on the breath, the prana. It's something we use in every yoga class. It's one of those foundational pieces to help you achieve that stillness and ultimately what yoga is, which is finding stillness in the mind and the body. So go ahead and hop on your mat, hop on your rug, basically anything or any place that's going to make you feel comfortable, because we're not moving today. All we're doing is focusing on the breath and helping you notice the breath, so that when we begin to build into the practice, you have that strong foundational piece. So arrive wherever you are at. I'll give you a few moments to settle in here. Take any movements, any twitches, any wiggles that you need. And just begin to find that stillness. Again, you can sit however you feel most comfortable. You can sit in a chair, sit on the floor. We're focused on the breath, so whatever makes you most comfortable. And then as you arrive, just place one palm on the heart, one on your belly, and allow your breath to be natural. So not trying to control it, not trying to change it in any way, just noticing its natural flow. This prana, this breath, that life force that flows within your body, flows nice and smoothly all on its own. But when we begin to try and control it, our pranayama, we are able to clear the mind, slow down the heartbeat, and just kind of settle into that relaxation. And as we control the breath and make the breath a little deeper, a little bit more forceful, we're able to send that oxygen into all the cells. Really open up the body, awaken our insides. So just feel that natural flow. And as you take a deeper breath in, fill the lungs all the way up. Feel the heart, the chest expand. And then as you exhale, feel everything sink down. Chest lowers. Good. Again, take an inhale in. Breathe in through the nose this time. And then slowly exhale. Let it go. Good. Look, we're already doing our pranayama, our controlled breathing. So we'll dive a little bit deeper into this. Taking another inhale in. Fill the lungs all the way up. Slowly exhale. Let it go. Good. And then as we begin to bring in our Ujayii breathing, that constriction of the throat, really sealing off the lips and controlling the breath in and out through the nose, we'll begin to activate that stillness in our mind and draw the focus, draw all of our efforts to the breath. So a lot of times when we're in our yoga practice, when poses get hard, we tend to let go of the breath. We forget about the breath. And that's the key moment, the key times when you really need to activate that Ujayii breathing, that deep pranayama. So we'll go ahead and practice our Ujayii breath. Basically, the Ujayii breath, a lot of times we call it the Darth Vader sound or the sound of the ocean. But I'll go ahead and show you, demonstrate a breath, and then I'll explain how we can create that constriction in the back of our throat. So sealing off the lips, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. So the lips stay sealed the entire time. As you can hear the breath flowing in and out and trying to create an equal inhale and equal exhales. So first we'll start with creating that constriction, that pranayama, that Ujayii breath. And by doing that, or in doing that, what I like to do is pretend that you have a mirror in front of you. Your hand is your mirror. And as you breathe in and breathe out, you want to fog up that mirror so the lips stay sealed. So normally when you're fogging up a mirror, you're going and you can go ahead and practice that with the mouth open. But you can feel that pushing of the air out. So as you do that with your lips sealed, taking an inhale in through the nose and exhale through the nose, fog up the mirror. And again, inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. So imagining that mirror's fogging up. So sticking with that Ujayii breath, let's do 3 rounds of Ujayii breathing together. Taking an inhale in through the nose, exhale through the nose. Good. Again, inhale through the nose. Fill all the way up. And exhale through the nose. Keep the lips sealed. One more inhale. And exhale. Good. So that's the breath you want to keep throughout your yoga practice. Maybe sometimes the sound of it's a little bit weaker, it's not as loud, but during those really intense, more challenging poses, come to that Ujayii breathing, create that constriction, and really take the focus on the breath to help release any tension in the body, any parts that feel hard or rough or stiff. You're using that breath, that pranayama, that life force to go in and create that space, not only in the mind, but also in the cells in the body. So with that Ujayii breathing, we'll go ahead and do a counted breath. So we're going to create that equal inhale and equal exhale. So sitting up nice and tall, again, find yourself comfortable. You don't have to be in any specific position here, solely focusing on our breathing today. So find yourself nice and relaxed. We're going to breathe in for a count of 3. So inhale for 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhale out of the nose. Keep the lips sealed for 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to go again. Inhale through the nose. Keep the lips sealed for 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhale out of the nose for 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're going to add a count to that. We're going to go to 4. So it's not changing anything about the amount of air you're taking in. It's just taking in the air slower. So breathing in for 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhale out of the nose for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to take that count up one more to a count of 5. Again, it's taking in the air slowly and releasing it slowly. So you're not taking in any more oxygen than you normally would. just taking it in slower, counting and keeping that count the same on the inhale as the exhale. A lot of times when we're breathing, our inhales are more full and our exhales are short. So we want to balance that out. Are you guys ready? Here we go for a count of 5. Seal the lips off and begin to breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Keep the lips sealed. Exhale through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. You should feel nice and relaxed, finding that equal breath, calming the mind. And then taking the palms together at your heart center. Take a moment to find that stillness and really acknowledge or recognize how the body feels. Now that you've understood and practiced that pranayama, that Ujayii, the controlling of the breath, notice how the mind feels. Notice how the body feels. And then we'll go ahead and place the palm on your heart and one on your belly, coming back to where we started today. And just let the breath flow nice and natural here. So no need to control it. Just notice how the breath feels as it flows in and out all on its own. Maybe it flows a little more easily. And then release the palms to the knees. Thank you guys so much for joining today. This class in particular is a foundational part of yoga, noticing the breath and utilizing the breath to get us from one pose to the other. I encourage you to come back to this class, come back to this breathing exercise anytime throughout your practice, anytime throughout the week. It's something that we can always come back and be reminded of. A lot of times people find that the basic yoga classes, they think that they're too advanced for them, but I always encourage you to revisit those basic classes, revisit those basic principles so that you can continue to build on and really dial in those foundational parts. So thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you guys next week for class number 2 in our 6-part series as we build into coming into a headstand. So thanks so much. My name is Stacy, coming at you live here in Sydney, Ohio. The light in me honors and bows to the light in you. Namaste. Thanks so much, guys. See you next week.